my logo finds, because Lori Goldstein has the best collection ever this year.
I'm obsessed
Fabulous.
with Megan Cressetto.
Isn't she dynamite?
Every time she wears Lori's clothes, I'm like, I need everything. Like, she just styles it so well.
And I love when they do videos and pictures together. There's something about the two of them. They look so cute together.
So cute.
All right, let me get my eye cream. You're gonna get two.
I have the wrong
now, that's okay. Desiree's gonna get her eye cream now too. It's called Confidence Eye Cream, and it is hydration for 48 hours. But when I say hydration, I don't just mean this is gonna hydrate the dry skin. You know what this does? It can work for dark circles, it can work for crow's feet, and it makes you look more refreshed and awakened the longer you use it. We're gonna pop up before and after because we're gonna save $50 when you buy a duo. You actually would pay $48 just for one, and we're gonna charge you $45 for two. Desiree, look at the words. Don't look at the eyeball. This says immediately after. So immediately after use, I see a younger under eye area.
Like literally, if you cannot see this picture, you need to come look at it because I have never seen such an impactful, dramatic before and after when it comes to the eye area. Notice in the before picture, she has the bulging under the eye. She has the lines, the wrinkles, the texture. Take a look at the crow's feet that almost radiate out and up towards the temple. In the after, that under eye area is so smooth and so soft and so hydrated and so brightened, it looks like a totally different person. But this is an immediate result. Also, take a look at the upper eyelid. Notice how the upper eyelid looks more lifted. It looks, you can actually see how the skin is in a different place from the before to the after. So if you've never tried an eye cream that gave you an immediate result as dramatic as that, then we need to talk because the eye area is the hardest area on the entire body to treat when it comes to seeing the signs of aging. And the thing is that the eye area, the skin is so different. It is so much thinner. It is so much more delicate. When we wash our face, just that light massaging or that hard scrub that you're doing is making accelerating the aging process. And that's just something that we have to do every day is wash our faces. So your confidence in an eye treatment is designed to hydrate, to smooth, to depuff, and to brighten the look of under eye darkness. If you have dry, fine lines and wrinkles, this is 48 hours of hydration. And it also has a 2% niacinamide concentrate in there. One of the peptide, the super peptides in there is niacinamide. It tackles the signs of lines and wrinkles immediately. So if you do have a lack of firmness, if that skin around the eye looks loose, the 2% super peptide complex is going to work immediately so that when you put this on, it absorbs right away. So you could wear makeup on top if you want, or if you go to bed, you don't have to worry that your eye cream's ending up on the pillow. It's actually in your skin doing what it needs to do. But if you have fine lines, wrinkles, if your skin has lost its elasticity, if you're like, what firmness, if your skin looks dull and dry, this addresses every single one of those major concerns when it comes to seeing a difference in the eye. And here's that immediate result before. I am blown away every time I see it.
You don't want her to go back to the before. Once you start using this, you won't want that to happen to you either. Look, I mean, there's just youthful, glowy, beautiful skin, and then the crow's feet are lessened. You have more places now to apply your eyeshadow because there's less wrinkles above the eyelid. And real quick, before we go see the models using it, if I could just scoop some out in a second and put it on my hand. IT Cosmetics, as much as we love their color cosmetics, the formulas of their skincare are divine. So I'm gonna put it on. It doesn't burn, it doesn't sting, it smells good. And just seeing it on my hand, I mean, imagine that under the tired, dark, I've worked hard all day under eye. You put this on in the PM and you wake up with a glow. Put it on in the AM and hey, I'm willing to bet you might not even need as much concealer as you were using in the past.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're gonna notice a difference in the under eye area. And I think this is that time of year where and this, I know, I hate to say this, but like if we're not drinking enough water, it's gonna show because we are hot and dehydrated this time of year. And you can see the immediate brightness on Amy's skin right now. So, I mean, think of this as like, put it on as your afternoon refresher to your skin. Put it on top of your makeup. Look at that brightness under the eye. You know, if you're someone who, when you put makeup on, it gets creasy and cracky under the eye, no amount of makeup is going to cover that. We need to treat the problem.
Yeah.
And the problem is that the skin needs something. It needs something that it's not getting. And this is delivering everything it needs in one step. Use it morning and night, but here's that before and after. Now this is 2 weeks. Is it?
Yeah, you're right, 2 weeks.
Okay, so this is 2 weeks, and you can see how the under eye is dramatically brighter in the after. So if you are someone with discoloration under the eyes, darkness under the eyes, I mean, the lines and the wrinkles, it looks like somebody took a bicycle pump and just, you know, filled it right out. It's beautiful.
Well, and then we're gonna go back to that immediately after in the 4 weeks throughout the, you know, minute and a half that we have left. But you'll just keep seeing a bigger difference.
Right.
So immediately, then 2 weeks, check out the 4 weeks.
This is incredible. I mean, when you look at the before and you look to the after, it honestly looks like we're looking at a picture of her from 5, 6, 10 years ago, okay? So if you're someone who's maybe feeling self-conscious because when you look in the mirror, you're like, why do I look older? I got a good night's sleep. Why do I look tired? My eyes look so much smaller than they used to. Are they starting to, why does this whole area of my face just look heavy? We need to address it with ingredients that are going to tackle those issues, but it's also great if you have sensitive eyes. It's ophthalmologist tested, safe for sensitive skin. It's confidence in an eye cream. You know, beautiful skin starts with confidence. And if you're not feeling confident in the skin you were blessed to be born in, we're gonna help you get there. This is a treatment for the eye area. Think of it as like a concentrated serum in a balmy gel texture, okay?
So good.
It feels divine on the skin. It brightens immediately, and it addresses all the top signs of aging eyes.
Well, and don't forget, if you go to another beauty store, you pay $48 for one confidence in an